What's up, Team Nsima, the Centaur Inyang here with challenge routine number 2. And in total, this is the 13th routine in the Smooth Panther series. I'm going to title this routine Venom, since the Venom movie is actually coming out this week, and I'm excited for it. So, the title of this challenge routine is Venom. Now, once again, if you like the routines on this channel, you like this content, make sure to just subscribe to the channel so that you'll be notified. And after you subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I do release a new video. Along with that, make sure to like the video because the likes help the channel grow and it helps the content spread. I'm so thankful for you guys who are hashtagging Smooth Panther on Instagram, taking pictures, doing the routines. I'm like I say every single day I make these routines. I do this stuff anyway, and it's glad that me just being able to share it is helping you guys just feel better on a day-to-day basis, get rid of aches and pains. So once again, you could hashtag Smooth Panther on Instagram, post a pickup, and tag me. Let me know how it's helping you. DM me and let me know. All right. Now, without wasting any more time, we're going to dive into the challenge routine. And the first movement that we're going to get into is going to be the Sphinx Pose. And we're going to do this pose for 1 minute. Now, right now is where I want you to start building the habit of breathing through this routine. This challenge routine is not easy. It's a very difficult one, and it's going to require a lot of long holds, a lot of relaxation, and it's going to take some perseverance. So right now, begin breathing consistently and focusing on your breath and relaxing, because that's going to be very necessary through this routine. You have about 15 seconds left for this pose. All right, let's go ahead and switch the flat needle on the right side. Your arm is going to go through and you're just going to lay your torso flat on your hand. You're going to be feeling this in a bit in your shoulder and a little bit of your lat. I'm going to hold this position for 1 minute and then we're going to switch. Alright, let's go ahead and switch arms, flat needle on the left side. Alright, now we're heading out of the flat needle and heading to the twisted cross. The left foot is going to go over your right foot and your right hand is on the outside. Your left arm is going to be gently pushing back into that right hand. You're going to be feeling this in a bit of your shoulder and quite a bit of a stretch in your bicep. Do not push too aggressively with your left arm into that right hand. Remember, through this routine, all of the stretches are to be done gently. You're supposed to be gently reaching deeper and deeper into the position. This is not meant to be something where you're going to be overstretching or pushing too hard into positions. We want to relax and get better at the positions as we do the routines day by day. All right? Let's hold this for about 30 more seconds, and then we're going to switch sides. Alright, come out of the twisted cross on this side, and we're going to go ahead and do the twisted cross on the left arm for 1 minute. Alright, come out of position. We're going to go into a long dragon sequence on the right foot, beginning with the dragon, then the low dragon, then the lizard, and the twisted lizard. So first, let's go ahead and hold the dragon position for 2 minutes. Now in this dragon position, remember, if you can't keep yourself upright comfortably, you can go ahead and grab a block or a kettlebell and put it by your left arm. You're going to be feeling a stretch through the hip flexor on your left side and through the gluteal group on your right side. Okay, this is going to be a 2-minute hold. Now let's go ahead and transition to the low dragon. The low dragon, you're going to be feeling a stretch through your calf and your Achilles because you're going to be pushing that right knee forward while keeping your right foot in place. In a few seconds, you're going to see me push a little bit deeper into it, and that's where you're going to be feeling this. You're still going to be feeling it in the hip flexor of the back left foot, but now we have a concentration on your Achilles, your ankle, and your calves. Let's hold this position for 2 minutes. All right, now we're going to be coming back into the lizard. So you're still going to have your dragon foot position, but now our elbows will be on the ground. If you can't get your elbows to the ground, you can go ahead and put your hands on the ground. Again, you're going to be feeling a little bit of a stretch through the hip flexors and the glute on the right side, but now you're going to be feeling some in the lower back. Along with that, your foot that's up, you can go ahead and angle that out a little bit more if you want to get a deeper stretch in the glute, but we're going to be holding this position for 1 minute. Now after this, we're going to be switching to the twisted lizard. If you can't do the twisted lizard, go ahead and stay in the lizard position for the next minute after I tell you to switch. Alright, let's come out of this position. Go ahead and take your right hand, grab your back left foot, and we'll be doing the twisted lizard. You're going to be feeling quite a quad stretch through here. Now again, if you can't do the twisted lizard well, go ahead and stay in the lizard position for the next minute. Make sure you're focusing on your breath and do your best to relax. All right, let's go ahead and come out of that position. Now we're going to go onto our stomach and our back, and we're just going to chill for about 1 minute. Now, the fact that you're doing the challenge routine, good on you. This routine is, it's pretty potent. It's going to have an effect on you definitely right after you finish off. But I want to tell you, after you finish this routine, I really want you to just sit and relax for about 4 or 5 minutes. Allow everything to sink in. You do not want to start moving immediately. Okay, now go ahead and relax for about 40 more seconds, and then we're going to move into the dragon sequence on the left side. All right, let's go ahead and come up, and now we're going to go into the dragon on the left foot. Remember, if you can't really stay upright comfortably, you can go ahead and grab a box or a kettlebell and put that on your right hand. Let's hold this position for 2 minutes. Now you're about a minute through this position. Again, we're going to be going from this position to the low dragon, to the lizard, to the twisted lizard, and then you're going to relax and go into the last part of the routine. Again, this challenge routine is a routine where you need to relax and breathe if you want to be able to get through all of these positions well. So again, try not to stress too much, just allow your body to sink deeper and deeper into the position. Don't overdo any of these positions. And we're going to go ahead and hold this last one for 30 seconds and then switch to the low dragon. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to the low dragon. You're going to be feeling the stretch, remember, through the Achilles, the ankle, the calves, the hip flexors on the right side, and the gluteal group on your left foot. We're going to hold this position for another 2 minutes. Alright, let's come out of that position, and now we're going to go into the lizard position with both of your hands, arms on the ground. After this, we're going to hold this for 1 minute. We're going to move into the twisted lizard. If you're opting out of the twisted lizard, go ahead and stay in this position for 2 minutes. Alright, let's come out of that position and go into the twisted lizard. If you find that the twisted lizard is too uncomfortable, you can go ahead and stay in the lizard position for 1 more minute. All right, now let's go ahead and sit down, relax for 1 minute, and then we're going to move into the last part of our challenge routine. I just want to say real quick, the fact that you're doing the challenge routine right now, it takes a lot of courage to do a routine like this and then go through the whole thing. So good job. A routine like this and doing something like this once a week. In terms of the challenge routines, you don't want to do the challenge routines every single day, but if you do one of the challenge routines each week, it's going to pay massive dividends in terms of your athletic career, how you feel. A lot of you sit down at work all day. This routine attacks a lot of those muscles that are going to be getting really, really tight as you sit down all day long. So good job. Keep this up and just continue to relax for a little bit as we move into the last part of our challenge routine today. All right, let's go ahead and get up. Now we're going to be moving into our sumo squat position. This is going to be a pose that we've never held for this long before. We're going to do this position for a 3-minute hold. So I want you to just relax in this position. Allow yourself to sit into it. If you want to, you can just put a little bit of pressure on your knees outward. But we're going to be holding this position for 3 minutes. Now you have about 2 minutes left in this position. Allow yourself to continue to relax. Allow yourself to continue to breathe. This is going to be a very, very good position for you in the long run. For a lot of you that are powerlifters and you have to squat, this will relieve a lot of tension from the lower back, the quads a bit, the hips. This is a very, very potent position, and to be holding it for this long is going to play massive dividends for you in the long run. So just continue to relax and hold this position and allow yourself and your body just to reach new levels of mobility. We have 1 more minute left in this position. Just continue to breathe, relax. Just 1 more minute. Very slowly, I want you to come out of this position very slowly. Now the next position we're going to be going to is the half-seated frog with the right leg forward. So your right leg is going to be forward and your left leg is going to be back in a frog position. We're going to reach in between our legs for 1 minute, and then we're going to reach down and stretch the right hamstring for 3 minutes. So let's go ahead and reach in between our legs for 1 minute. Now, if this position is uncomfortable on your back left knee, go ahead and pause the video, grab a block or a pillow, and put it underneath your left hip. Okay? We're going to hold this position for about 30 more seconds. All right, let's move out of that position, and now we're going to move into stretching the hamstring in the half-seated frog position. A lot of people report that they feel the deepest hamstring stretch from this position, so I want you to slowly go deeper and deeper into your hamstring. Do not overextend, do not try to overstretch it. You have 3 minutes in this position, so in those 3 minutes, if you allow yourself to breathe and relax, you're going to be able to get deeper and deeper into the hamstring without having to stress it out too much. Okay? Let's hold this position. We have about 1 minute left in this position. I want you to do your best to relax, especially do your best to try and relax your other muscle groups like your glutes, your back leg. If you're able to relax, it'll allow you to slowly get deeper and deeper into the position without having to force yourself. So 1 minute left, and then we're going to switch to the half-seated frog on the left side. All right, let's go ahead and transition out of this side. We're going to go into the half-seated frog on the left side, left leg forward, right leg back in a frog position, and you're just going to reach into the middle for 1 minute. All right, let's go ahead and transition to the hamstring. Now we're going to do the hamstring stretch for 3 whole minutes. Again, allowing your other muscle groups to relax, focusing on the hamstring, and also do not push yourself into this position. I want you to slowly, over the course of these 3 minutes, to allow yourself to slowly fall deeper and deeper into your hamstring. Let's hold this position. You have 1 minute left in this position, and then we're going to be moving into our second to last position of this challenge routine. Alright, let's come out of this position. Now we're going to go into the Pigeon Pose on the right foot first. Now this pose is going to be focusing on the IT band and the glute. Now you can have your hands on the ground like I do here, or you can allow your torso to go flat onto the ground, okay? Now, the focus, remember, is the IT band and the glutes. You should be feeling no pain in your knee. If you're feeling any pain at all in your knee, go ahead and pause the video, grab a pillow or any type of surface so you can put underneath your knee to give it a little bit of release. All right? We're going to be holding this position for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's hold this pigeon pose for 1 more minute. Alright, let's come out of this side. Now we're going to go into the left side pigeon, which we're going to be holding for another 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Remember, you can heave your hands on the ground. You don't have to be flat like I am here. And then over the course of the stretch, you can go ahead and allow yourself to transition to having your torso flat on the ground. Very good job on this pose. Now you have 1 minute left on this pose, and then we're going to go into our very last position. Go and come out of this position, and now we're going to head into the saddle, okay? But this saddle is going to be the longest held saddle of any that we've ever done in any Smooth Panther routine. We're going to hold this for 4 minutes. Now, if you need to pause the video and grab a pillow or pillows that you can put behind your back or behind your hips to help with the saddle, go ahead. But we're going to begin. You can put your hands behind you. You don't have to be flat. If you're able to, you can put your elbows down on the ground, and then if you're able to do that, you can go ahead and put your back flat on the ground. You may be feeling a little bit of tightness in your lower back because a lot of the movements that we were doing before this saddle were mobilizing your lower back. But I want you to relax. This is where your breathing and relaxation is going to come into play. This is a long held position, and you can do this. This is going to be very good for you. It's going to be potent. It's going to help you out a lot with the very tight muscle groups of the groin, the hips, the quads, the ankles. This is going to be very beneficial for you, but it's a very long held position. So I want you to focus on your breathing and not of the feeling of the pose. Do your best to relax, okay? We're going to hold this position for another 3 minutes. Halfway through this position, continue to breathe, continue to relax, continue to focus on your breath, and we're going to continue on and finish off this pose. Keep breathing, keep relaxing. You have only 1 minute left in this position. 1 minute. Relax, breathe, and hold. Right, go ahead and come out of this position. You have finished Venom, challenge routine number 2 of the Smooth Panther stretching series. Do not get up too quickly. I want you to just come up and then lie on your stomach or lie on your back and relax for 3 to 5 minutes. Allow all of this to sink in. You should not be running around and doing anything right now. But after you relax and just chill, when you get up, you're gonna feel amazing. Now, anyone who finished a Venom, I want you to post this on Instagram, tag me, please. Tag me. I wanna see who actually got this routine through this routine also. This is a very, very, very beneficial routine for all of you who have desk jobs and you're not able to be on your feet for a lot of the day. This is a routine that is gonna be very beneficial for all of you. So yeah, if you manage to do Venom, hashtag Smooth Panther, and then also hashtag Venom and tag me so I can see that you did it. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let the music play for a little bit because I know a lot of you like that. A lot of you like to just let the music play along as you're sitting there and you're relaxing, okay? So other than that, remember to like the video because your likes definitely help out this channel so much. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If you know you have friends that are inflexible and they want to get more mobile, share this playlist with them. All the videos are in a single playlist. So a lot of you have been sharing and I've been so grateful. I am super grateful and super thankful to you all that these videos are of some benefit to you. But other than that, this is Nsima the Centaur Inyang from breakthebar.com. Be an anomaly. And other than that, I will talk to all of you very, very soon. Let's let the music play out.